Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Peanut can't move, I'm stuck. Blink and run for a lap. Run, 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 eyes shut. No blinks, oops, neck snapped. Freaky Frightful Friday. Peanut can't move, I'm stuck. Blink and run for a lap. Run, 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 eyes shut. No blinks, oops, neck snapped. Freaky Frightful Friday. Murder and murdering dead. Slender man in the shed. Run, 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 run to the ghost. Now save the game, let's go. Now for the live, let's play. It's the scariest day. Turn around, hear the dark bell. Looks like I'm dead, oh well. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Friday. My friends, I call upon the sacred unholy words. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Peanut can't move, I'm stuck. Blink and run for a lap. Run, 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 eyes shut. No blinks, oops, neck snapped. Freaky Frightful Friday. Peanut can't move, I'm stuck. Blink and run for a lap. Run, 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 eyes shut. No blinks, oops, neck snapped. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Friday. My friends, murder and murdering dead. Slender man in the shed. Run, 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 run to the ghost. Now save the game, let's go. Now for the live, let's play. It's the scariest day. Turn around, hear the dark bell. Looks like I'm dead, oh well. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. My friends. I call upon the sacred unholy words. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Peanut can't move, I'm stuck. Blink and run for a lap. Run, 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 eyes shut. No blinks, oops, neck snapped. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. My friends, I call upon the sacred unholy words. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Peanut can't move, I'm stuck. Blink and run for a lap. Run, 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 eyes shut. No blinks, oops, neck snapped. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. My friends, murdering dead. Slender man in the shed. Run, 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 run to the ghost. Now save the game, let's go. My friends. Now for the live, let's play. It's the scariest day. Turn around, hear the dark bell. Looks like I'm dead, oh well. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. My friends, I call upon the sacred unholy words. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Peanut can't move, I'm stuck. Blink and run for a lap. Run, 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 eyes shut. No blinks, oops, neck snapped. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Freaky Frightful Friday. Peanut can't move, I'm stuck. Blink and run for a lap. Run, 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 eyes shut. No blinks, oops, neck snapped. Freaky Frightful Friday. My friends, murdering dead. Slender man in the shed. Run, 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 run to the ghost. Now save the game, let's go.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I have company over. But we're going to do this anyway. And
I don't mean to interrupt.
oh, come on.
Talking to you right now,
Oh
but,
gosh.
you know,
There's babies sleeping. That's why I'm
sleeping,
all right.
But you know, all this man can do is breathe and play video games. So
That is true. All right. Why isn't my green screen not really working that well? I don't know. Let's see. Language.
you can say Kraken. couple of them cracking rounds?
Dropping the F-bomb all nonchalant over there.
I am so sorry. You know what? Send me to the
I don't even know if they can hear you yet,
Spank me
but...
like daisies. Alex.
I apologize if there's an echo. I'm checking the sound while I'm doing this. My gosh, dude. Alright.
I have a caller waiting.
Oh. That was a good check. I gotta wait till that comes through.
Hurry, they're heading down Doctor Street.
I wonder what happens if you never get around to the call.
Get out. Get these somewhere. Go away. Hiya.
Call
My buddy
waiting.
might have
Better
had a
take
few
it.
to drink.
They might need our help.
Oh, my bad. I gotta pull up my chats. There we go.
Caller on line
I
one.
think the audio is where we want it to be. We'll just roll with that.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Okay.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks
Oh,
always
I forgot to
called
pull up
him Pepper.
the stream that I know the chat's probably coming through on.
Besides, happy birthday, you would like to say to Mr. Pepper, oh my god damn it!
Yes!
He goes, oh my god damn it.
Party packages here and Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling me!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Oh, nobody chatted anyways yet. It's fine. Alright, another caller.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza!
He's sitting there snickering.
Rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll
Oh, shit.
be there!
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Oh, my guy's all mad.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Alright.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
We had a deal. Okay, hold
Are
on.
you in danger?
Okay, there you go.
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
That's the teacher.
Helping?
Helping?
That creep.
You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Okay. Use a key?
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town halls and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Okay, let's see. Noisy part of town. Not a dog person.
Obviously, if you don't play all night,
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not.
On play all night what?
baby. Didn't do.
Well, no, see, the songs that I have to play, I'm not sure are actually songs that exist.
It's my
But-
neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. I can't get any...
David Scopo, huh?
He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Alibi. I didn't kill him.
Oh, that's fine. Security systems name, neighbor's name, get neighbor's attention. Yeah, let's get more people killed.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
Then the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
So 6-digit number. Alright, we'll try.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
I don't really know how I'm
I'll
gonna
stay
do
out of
this.
sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna put on the music. Oh, I don't have anything in there. Where was the one that I liked? Was it this one? Or, no, I think it was this one. It's the purple one, I think.
You're gonna love this next track. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah,
By the way,
well,
James,
tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well,
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Okay, so Clive probably has it. Let me talk to Peggy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
I'll look
I'll go
again.
back
Okay, so I'm supposed to go down there and
Don't be too
rummage
long.
through Clive's stuff again. Sorry, my buddy was playing a tune on his cell phone, and I didn't want my video to sacrifice its future financial potential. Let's see.
I bet you have just a random.
Well, so it's I have a beat going because I'm a DJ. You play a DJ in this game,
Oh, I understand.
so.
Can I make you random beats on this and sing? Damn.
Oh no, you can't put your own. That'd be cool if you could put your own like sort of tunes into this game, man, that would be awesome.
I have a mixed bag.
But no, I do a lot of like music making. You know, you've seen my music. Yeah, I could have done that if that was a possibility. But
Well, I know you could have done it. I just didn't know you thought.
yeah, well, no, I didn't. But
Brain's kind of going on hyper.
but if it was a possibility, I don't know. I might have. I don't want to give myself too much credit for that. Alright, so I'm assuming the point of sending me down here to rummage through Clive's stuff again is to come face to face with the killer, because we're at 3 a.m. right now. And if she's the one saying this, she probably knows we have the same security system. No, you're good, buddy. That's all yours. I thought I looked through Clive's stuff already. I was looking through... Okay, so I need to find a manual on a security system is what I need. What's this? The barn finds. I reset all the item locations, so if I threw it underneath something, it's probably not underneath anything anymore. Alright, let's go back to the other side of where he left all of his stuff. So Clive has died, and this woman tends to know a lot about Clive. So that's immediately suspicious, because if she knows that he's dead, she might have killed him, right? Well, we only know he's dead because he left a tape recording saying that if we're listening to it, he's dead. So... nothing in there. I mean, it'll come out. Do you need to, like, stick a vacuum cleaner on it or something? Okay. What we got here? I don't recall seeing anything about a security system down here, but you never know. Spent entirely too much time in here before, so... Oh. This is a police report. Okay, I don't need that. Let's go over here real quick.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Delivery note. Okay. Oh, okay. Delivery batch. So it was a 6-digit... Delivered, installed. Woodside, not installed. Unable to install. Require new parts. New installation date, 17th of September. Order number, alright. What would that even mean? Alright. Let me put that back for now. And then what's this?
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Alright, factory access codes. Okay, okay. Alarm test deactivation code, entry code, alarm test, warning this will set off security measures. Maintenance call code? Okay. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Yeah, it does. Please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. Well, okay, so they could be different. I'll take this one with me. It's gonna be harder to remember this stuff. I saw something over there. Hey, Springs! So who died? Okay, so who did I get killed recently? You know, were you here for the last one, Springs? I thought you were here. Nobody died yet. This stream. So we're good, if that's what you're meaning. But we started Final Fantasy VI on the weekdays. But anyways, good to see you, buddy. We were missing the Springs. Yeah, I think you were too. Alright. So we got the book.
Welcome back,
Here
Forrest.
we go.
Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the
Oh,
Starling
no.
4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Roller Ricky? I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
I don't even remember Roller Ricky. Maybe this will jog my
Patching
memory.
you through.
Yeah, well, I didn't do any bonus streams this week.
He probably can't hear it over the
So
music.
we only did the
Forrest, I
Monday,
don't know about
which
this.
we finished Final
This is
Fantasy
super
VII on
weird.
Monday.
Just put me through to Don.
So you missed
I'll
that.
Take care of this
And
one way
then-
or another.
Okay.
Tuesday,
If you say
not Tuesday,
so.
Wednesday. Those are the only two you missed.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
All right, here we go.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Okay, so we want to give alarm deactivation code. Alright, we don't have a time limit. So set off security measures. I don't know about entry code. I don't have that. Oh, yes I do. Entry
The
code.
code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Oh, she's the killer.
Forrest, what did we do?
Whoops.
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
Forrest!
The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. God damn, how do you even get in?
Go downstairs. Can't see me cry.
You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxine, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. It's
Yeah, she was definitely the killer.
I don't want to hurt
Hey, don't.
but I can't let any... happen to... Maxie!
All right.
Maxie!
Oh no, wait, we got his dog killed? That's terrible.
Maxie! You didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God, poor Ricky.
Well, we know who
Okay.
the whistling
Gallows
person
Creek.
is,
Here's some music
and I
to
guess
help
I was
you
kind of
process
right.
What just happened?
I guess. Yeah, that's fine, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be gone during the day, but I should be back for. I mean, if she's here. That's fine. Yeah.
What's
There's gotta be somebody around to call the fire department. Is that it for the game? Well, all right.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Yeah, we didn't expect that, did we? I did have my suspicions.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Well, she knew things she shouldn't have known, like she had put some planning into things, right? And so, like I was saying, she had to have known Clive was dead, which immediately made me suspicious.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest?
Well, to
Why
be
do you
fair,
think she
yes.
requested that song?
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful.
Well, hey, that's
So,
true.
what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Yeah, it was that girl, Dawn.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
We're neighbors, okay, I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. Well, if they haven't killed you yet, that's probably fine.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Alright, it's already stopped.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. I just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Put it in rice? And they just stabbed him. Okay. Was it a woman?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the
I would
masked
say duct
person
tape
go?
and
They
then,
left. They left him to bleed out.
depending on
I
where,
waited till they were
you know,
gone.
lots of
They
pressure.
dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should
Oops.
get all the info you can.
Okay, what is your friend's
What's
name?
your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach.
Oh,
and they
he's
stabbed
fine.
him in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On
Yeah,
it.
you could
Calling St.
absolutely
Gabriel's
duct
now.
tape this, Peggy.
Switch to line 2.
It'll be just
Hello, St.
fine.
Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.
He could probably
116.
walk to the hospital with
We
a
have
stomach
a
wound.
stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker.
Suck.
He's been stabbed in the
But,
stomach
like,
and the leg.
he's not gonna die.
Bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out
Oh,
fast.
can I drive a van?
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other
Yeah,
patients who
yeah,
can't
giving
wait.
somebody a stomach
All I
wound
can
is
do
something
talk
you
through
do
the
when you
procedure
want
as
them to
quick as
die
I can,
slow.
and then leave the rest to
You know, it's not,
You think you can handle that?
it's not a... we don't have much
Don't
choice,
really
I
have much
guess.
Choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when
Is she really
slowed,
writing that down? I thought everybody
Got
knew
it.
this.
I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info.
Well, I would think
But
it
I
kind of
think we can handle
depends on
this.
what he's
Glad you
stabbed
got it
with.
so
If
far,
it's
'cause
like
there's
a...
more to go.
If it's not a bladed, like serrated or anything, and then the blade is pretty thin, you could probably take it out. Keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
Yeah,
Alright,
so some of
dealing
this
with
like
these
leg
bandages,
elevation thing I
elevate
might
his
not have
legs,
thought of.
Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry.
I'd have just put him on
That's
his
as much
side
as
or
I can give
something.
you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right,
They
Forrest.
call it the
Casey's
recovery
still on
position.
line 1.
All right.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
We're on our own. So how's Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's
Oh
still bleeding.
no!
I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if it's like a letter opener style thing, then you
No,
could take it
don't worry,
out.
Casey. We're a
But
team here.
If
We're all
it's
going
got
to
those
get
little
Jason
saw
through
teeth
this.
on the back of the,
Casey, is his
maybe
leg
not.
wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Secure the knife, I guess.
Secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah.
You know, just
There's some.
shove it
bark
into
piled
the
up on top
bone
of the
and
drive.
wedge it in there.
Climb up in the car
Oh no!
and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Only if he starts talking back to you. Use the cleaning rags.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean.
Oh wait,
Here we go.
they're not clean.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control.
Yeah, I never heard that
Great.
before.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Oh, she'll have to drive him.
She said there was a car there. I know she doesn't know how to drive, but we may not have a choice.
Forrest, that's a terrible idea.
Oh,
Never mind hurting Jason. She might get herself or someone else killed.
it's a small town though.
Don't suppose you have any ideas?
It's the middle of the night.
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation.
I don't
I'm
remember
sure
where
we'll
Reggie's
know.
office is.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right.
Okay.
There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
How far back
You
in
put them a
time am
computer
I?
And they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll
Yeah,
hear me over the
floppy
intercom.
disk springs. I thought you were at least old enough to know about these. One of my, if you can see the background, I don't know if you're on vertical mode. No, you're not. You're on widescreen. But the background right at the bottom of my vertical mode is from my favorite first video game that I ever played on a DOS operating system. It was on the precursor to a floppy disk. Well, maybe actually this might have been a floppy disk. So they had big ones, about like this. The size of my face is reference here. And then they went to like your smaller ones, okay? And they were like these squares, about this big, all right? But the big ones, I can't remember. I think if this one was a floppy or if this one was a floppy. But yeah, like Oregon Trail. So these would have been stored on those and then loaded into the computers. So where's the key? Okay, Reggie's office. Let's go find Reggie's office now. I don't know if this is it.
I'm not getting in
That's
there
not
tonight.
Reggie's office. But yeah, so and it's a secret, the game, but and it's not the whole picture on there, but it is a part of the background. If anybody wants to try and figure that out. The huge ones were floppy. Yeah, I know the huge ones that had some flop to them, but I remember thinking it was a misnomer. Like the huge ones were maybe not the ones they were referring to as floppy. I think they referred to those as oh no, maybe those were compact discs, the small ones, and the big ones are floppies. Could have been the other way around. I do remember some misnomerage. Was your first computer was a 486, if you remember correctly? Yeah, so I don't remember what mine was called. I think I still have it somewhere. But it wasn't bad. It didn't have many color ratios to it. I mean, it was purely an 8-bit computer. Whereas this game I'm talking about, I think it had a couple options, like it could go up to 16-bit. But it just depended on what you installed it, and it had various modes. Okay. No. I don't remember where's what, so we'll have a nice little walking simulator experience while I figure this out. Is this Reggie's office? Five, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Okay, so this is probably him. Alien sightings. Oh, one of these guys. That's cool. I kind of wish there was a game like what was it? Phasmophobia,
Looks like I
but
need
about
4-digit
UFO
code.
encounters. Please insert floppy disk. Okay, so maybe this is the clue. Axe forever, need to write. Pitch document, good title, bring back original pro tag, and... Okay, see. Megabyte. So I remember my dad... Oh, looky there. 1987, the year I was born. Yeah. There we go. Chupacabras? He doesn't look like a serial note taker to me. Alright, let's look in the desk. Oh, there's one here too. Ask Jeannie where house tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. Nothing on the back.
Could this be it?
Okay. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. What happened to the original delivery guy? Okay. What is going on here? Alright, so these, I guess, are just notes he's taking on his floppy disk about what? A pizza delivery guy that's in a story? Like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with pizza. Orders. Okay. Is it anything else? That doesn't seem... Best boss. But we just had boss's day at work. Not too... It was earlier in the week. I always feel bad whenever we're writing notes on a postcard because I can't ever think of anything interesting to say on them. It's not that I don't want to, I just can't. It doesn't come to me for these holiday cards or what have you. Let's see. Okay, so here's the hint. Very important date. Oh, okay. That is better. So there's a date here. Pizza for lunch. 1:10, and then so takes place on 11:07. So 11:07. It's 11, 7, 1, and 10. But I don't see how that could possibly work. (1107) or 0110. Oh, it has to be 1107, I guess. Because that's the very important date. Oops.
Nice!
More floppy disks. Oh no. What am I even supposed to do? Okay, these are the phone numbers, I guess. Let's look at what they say. Personnel file. Mine. Ooh. I'm actually curious.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing?
I'm reading my own thing.
We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Okay. Where is the language?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Pastor.
Okay. Oh, Peggy, we don't need. Carter. I should have looked at Peggy's because she's suspicious. Albright, Barbara. Lawson, Karen. Hedges, John. That doesn't seem like a familiar name, so we'll do that one. The other ones probably aren't familiar either, but... That was weird. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home. Oh, hey. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again. So, phone number 5420735. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
That doesn't sound like Peggy.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening?
Stuff his
What should
throw
I
up
do?
back in his mouth.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you.
I should have asked Peggy to see if she actually remembered.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get
Thanks,
a new
buddy.
one? Or, oh God.
Apply additional
Don't remove
bandage.
the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now.
Alright, you too, buddy. You going?
Love you.
Are you going? And also, baby's sleeping.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay. You too, buddy.
I love you.
Aw. You too, buddy.
I love you. Bro, I will break that phone.
Okay, I love you too, buddy. Love you too, Kirk.
Boss, you're a fan.
Well, no, it's on there. Everybody can hear my profound love for my friends.
I need to hear you. I love you, or I will work out naked on the next stream.
Oh boy.
To see all of this and do
Oh, I miss Dewey. But, so, what I'm going to try and do now, is I'm going to try and look at Peggy's profile while I'm doing this, in case I gotta distinguish the difference between this woman and Peggy, because I just heard a scuffle, it sounded like.
He's not doing well. Is he? Is he gonna?
Let's see, sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event because their training sessions, their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Oh, okay. Somebody with so much gel. Karen and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run the station on girl power. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the stream. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just... Okay, yeah. Date of birth, 23rd, 1959. Peggy Weaver. 17A, Wayland Road. Alright. Be strong for Jason. It's not looking good. He's gonna be fine.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please sit down. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
54207.
I'm glad he remembered.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding.
I like this guy's
The man
voice.
is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend.
I don't know,
to
10 years
bleeding,
does
but
not
he's gone
feel
into
very
shock.
long to
He's
me.
passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How is he
What
now?
about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Probably started thrashing because he had to listen to her.
John Hedges, I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there.
Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay. Can I go now? Alright. There's some clear scuffling, so this is a little concerning. Alright, she still says her same line. Gives me a little more confidence.
Time for some music. Here comes one of my favorites.
It's like the same song all
It's getting
night.
pretty late.
Sorry, it's a
This
good one.
might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Okay. I don't know if that's the game's way of telling me that we're almost done. Because my buddy tells me, I think they saw somebody play this before, maybe? And says I might be almost through with the game. So, let's see, it's only been an hour at most. Probably not even a whole hour. But this might be a shorter stream tonight. If we don't go to 2 hours and 30 minutes for a freaky Frightful Friday stream, I'm sorry. I didn't have much else queued up. Now hold on a second. There we go. I think I was getting a random echo every once in a while. I had my monitor a little too loud. Okay, let's go ahead and get on with it.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
A call is coming from inside the house.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too.
I think I got almost everybody killed except for that
I
one
think Deputy
boy in the
Martinez-
maze.
Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Woman,
I don't
whistling
know
woman.
how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
I don't know if that's going to be very
Anyway,
good.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
189.60.
Okay.
I hope you're right.
Hope you're
The
right.
sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me.
Can't even.
Anyway,
I just
we can
noticed
get you back
that
on air.
the soundboard
Taking
works.
callers is the only way to see this through. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Okay.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Want the rest of this
Oh,
one?
well, you know.
I
Got a
know.
hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take
Oh,
the
yeah.
edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
No, I don't think it's that bad. You're not supposed to get crazy, but
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
yeah,
Guessing
this
the
is
Whistling
this.
Man is still out there?
Why do you
Yes,
ask?
the Whistling Man's still out there.
No.
Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
There you go.
Go for it.
So there you
Casey
go.
said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Okay, let's see. Which one should I do, if anybody's in chat? I got all the chats pulled up, so... Oh, Ron Solo! There you are. When did you sneak in over here? I need that time stamped on this. I don't know how to do that for the vertical stream. I wonder how long it's been since I didn't notice. But thank you for all the poop emojis that are pink. No, we like Ron Solo around here. Alrighty. Which one should I pick? Anybody? Did you kill him? Who killed George? And what happened? Well, I think who killed George would, or what happened would solve all of that. Let's see. No, nobody? Alright, well I'm gonna do a what happened.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
So it starts with an M.
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops.
Yeah, so that scuffling I heard was the...
Fair point!
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Okay, is there a flashlight anywhere? Maybe I don't need a flashlight. This is probably where we're gonna get killed. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this one, this number right here. We're gonna go down this way. We're gonna get a little drop, a little surprise. An unexpected form of entry. No, I don't use the stairs. Little sneak mode. I should probably shut that door. Come on, shut.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I don't remember which way it is. I think it's this way. There's gonna be no way to keep something from getting behind me. Not like I have any kind of fast movement or attack options.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Alright, well if I need to warn Peggy, he's not after me, is he? Oops. This is the wrong way. Oh, I can hear him walking above.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
Well, she always keeps her door locked.
What the hell?
I don't know what that was. It was just a loud, startling sound. Oh.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh.
No way. This can't be happening.
Okay.
A call.
Alright.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Okay.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Teddy?
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
Okay, so this is an
All
accomplice?
come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. ammo. He knows he'll get it.
See you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station. You. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
I'm kind of confused on who's who.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie? Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Not Don, huh?
Marie Campbell. So, not Don, huh?
No, not Don.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George.
We gotta keep her busy on the radio.
20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you a chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Oh, sure, that's fine.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Yeah, beat him up. That guy's annoying.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight, piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to.
He reminds me of Al Gore or something. South Park, Al Gore.
Are you serious? You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do
Uh...
a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Oh, so they've killed,
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night.
oh boy.
How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him again, Marie.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank
I couldn't
guys.
resist.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
How do you
How
know?
do you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told. Damn it!
Ricky had told us. He just told us. He and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Oh man, okay. Not go to heck. Just a prank or hit him. I think if I say just a prank, that might goad Mary into losing her cool and killing him a little too early. I think she should hit him. Maybe go to heck is the best option. I hit him.
Hit him again, Marie.
Oh.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
Okay, let's see. How did you feel? No. What happened next? Probably better. Or who was it? 'Cause if I say who was it and she says it's him, that's gonna be a problem. We need to do what happened next.
Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck, Brody, was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Oh. So okay. How do you know? Where were you? Not good, because he might have been pushing him off. Why'd he fall? How did you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains,
Uh-oh.
he would have realized.
Uh-oh.
Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Well, we're on the air. So I believe her. Then why? So I don't know. She's still crazy. She's gonna kill him anyway. 'Cause she's already killed everybody else. How about the
She's lying. Why the
more
cover?
dirt in the air?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found
Weird.
him the next morning,
Oh.
washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Let's see. That'll probably get her to confess the rest of her plans. This has to stop. I don't know. She might take that as hang up on me. Or will the killing end? She might just say, oh, soon enough. I don't know.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George on the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop.
Uh-oh.
At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team.
Oh, she's gonna commit suicide, I guess.
He shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Winning throw, school gym. It's gotta be football field.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
Oh, alright.
He's,
I kinda didn't like him.
isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where?
Uh-oh.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Want to explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the
I
Whistler
knew
family.
Peggy was...
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only care when they've learned I've been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But
This guy doesn't seem so
gone,
bad. He's just
well,
hanging out.
I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best thing. Oh, here we go. Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Yeah. Where is the... Okay, is there something in here? I looked at her file.
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
What was I supposed to do?
Peggy! No!
Okay.
Henry, kill him.
Oh, okay, that's not good. Is he just gonna...
Henry.
Oh.
You don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Henderson police! Freeze!
I don't know if there's a way you can save Peggy. I looked at her file, so I should have known.
Leslie? How's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Is that the game? Or are these the people that could have died? There's gotta be a way you can save Peggy, because I think my friend said that you could see what they look like. But maybe this is what he meant.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the
So, Roller Ricky, Scott, Maurice, Chuck, Teddy, Murphy. I thought I got these guys killed. The Hot David, Heather, Eugene, I know we saved him. He's the only one I thought we actually saved. And then, Jason. These are the two people we saved. So, well, okay, I'm on here. Hey, and if he had long hair, I mean, it wouldn't be too far off. Let's see. Open door to skip the epilogue and credits. Okay. So, I guess the epilogue is just this door here? Did I get a good score? Oh, okay, so you can just listen to them, arrest them. We'll let it play out, but I'm gonna back up a little bit. Which is unfortunate, because I'd like to show the credits. The music's really loud. Alright, here we go, get a little closer now.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
I'm curious in how you actually save Peggy. That's all I really wanted to know.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Oh, into the water? You mean they let him go? They don't manage to catch him?
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
I thought Peggy had like all kinds of curly hair or something going on. Weird. I don't see the killer lady. Maybe it's because she's not a person that could theoretically die? Oh well. Alright, so that's done. And that's the game, guys. So, I don't know where we're at on that, but I know we probably didn't get quite 2 hours and 30 minutes out of this. But so, I apologize, but hey, at least we finished the game. And if you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We do this on Fridays, this kind of thing. I got a couple more games. They might be shorter, though, for next Friday lined up. So, I will see you all in the next one.